Hello everyone, this is Marin here, your coach of the Fire Crown Dallas, and welcome back to MCA Week 6. This week we're taking on JimothyJirachi, coach of Jimothy's Balling. Starting off, he has a Terra Ogre Palm Wellspring, Sneasler, any Terra Mew, Zapdos, Blastoise, Tinkaton, Ditto, Hydrapple, and Indeedee. So let's get into our team for this week. Starting off, we have Yelan the Masquerada, Choice Band, Protean, 18 HP, max attack, 4 defense, 234 speed with the Jolly Nature, with knockoff, low kick, triple axle, and U-turn. We outspeed Sneasler before Unburden. Knockoff is just great stab to have here. Low kick is for Terra Steel, Mew, Terra Dark, etc. Also for stuff like Ditto, etc. Triple Axle is once again also just a way to help us deal with Ogerpon, Terra Ground Mew. We don't want to bring Flower Truck this week. U-turn is just simple pivoting. Also get a super effective damage against Ogerpon before Terra. Next up we have Farzon, the Iron Moth, Booster Energy, Quark Drive, Terra Water, 122 HP, 134 special attack, 252 speed with a 10 nature, with Fire Radiance, Energy Ball, Sludge Wave, and Psychic. This will give us the speed raise. Next up, we have Day of the Dawn Fan, Leftovers, Sturdy, max HP, 4 attack, max defense with the Impish Nature, with Earthquake, Rapid Spin, Roar, and Stealth Rock. Coming in at fourth of our list is Kamisato Auto, the Empoleon with Leftovers, competitive, max HP for special attack, max def with Calm Nature, Flip Turn, Air Slash, Ice Beam, and Roost. Air Slash to deal with Ogerpon. Ice Beam hits everything else. Flip Turn, pivot out. Roost, stay healthy. Then we have Xiao Salamence, Lumberry, Intimidate, Terra Poison, to be able to eat Toxics, with EQ, Dual Wing Beat, Rock Slide, and Dragon Dance. Finally, we have Sino, the Thunder Sarian with Choice Specs, Voltazorb, 8 HP, max special attack, 248 speed with 10 nature, with Volt Switch, Sludge Bomb, Thunderbolt, and Psychic. That's enough speed to outspeed Mew if it is max speed. Without further ado, let's get into the matchup. My opponent brings Terra Mew, Terra Ogerpon, Tinkaton, Zapdos, Blastoise, and Sneasler. So without further ado, let's start the game. Mew's Terra Ground and Ogerpon's Terra Water. I lead Salamence. I then switch out to Empoleon, knowing Mew gets ice moves, but just go for Encore. Seek Terra Ground immediately and go for Flip Turn. Then go into Ogerpon as I Flip Turn out. They Encore me. I go for Air Slash here, but they Encore me into Flip Turn. So I just hard switch into Salamence. They have a Cudgel, which is 21. I go for Dragon Dance here, I believe. Yep, I was right. I then go for Rock Slide, knowing it's a 2-shot on Zapdos, which is 64. They T-Wave, but I ate Lumberry. I go for Rock Slide again, because it's my best play. They take, Tinkaton, which takes 19. I go for Earthquake. And then go Zapdos. Again, I have no reason to predict here. Then go Mew as I go for Rock Slide again, which is 17. And then go for Earthquake, because it does the most, which is 52. Mew eats Citrus. They go for Encore. I then switch out, expecting them to go straight into Zapdos, but they stay in Terra Blast ground. So I go into Thundy, go for Psychic, which is 36. They get Dispel Drop, they Toxic, Thundy, and go for Psychic again and kill the Mew. Hitting Sino with the first kill. And then bring out Ogerpon. I switch out into Salamence. They go for Cudgel again, which is 22. And then Dragon Dance up again, I believe, as they go for U-turn. No, I went for Wing Beat, yeah. Because I was pretty confident I didn't have Play Rough after the last time. And then they bring in Sneasler, who does do a Ring Beat. Then go to Blastoise. I go for Earthquake, knowing there's no reason for me to not Dragon Dance, as they go for Ice Beam, killing me. I then go into Thunderous and go for Volt Switch, I believe. Yep. Which kills Zapdos, getting Sino the second kill. And then go out into Meowscarada, Yelon, who U-turns out on Tinkaton, revealing that it's Rocky Helmet. I then go into Dea, who gets knocked out by Tinkaton, losing leftovers. I then go for Earthquake, trying to get damage, which is 20% to Ogerpon. I then switch out to Empoleon, who takes the Ivy Cudgel like a champ, only taking 27%. I go for Air Slash here, I believe, as a U-turn out into Blastoise, who only takes 8%, meaning that's AV, Def plus AV. As they flip turn out into Ogerpon, as I try to flip turn out, but failed to because they're ringing Ogerpon. I then go into Donphan because the least useful member on my team here now. Takes 6 here in Cudgel, but then I decided to go back into Empoleon for some reason. Wait, no, I went Donphan expecting Encore. Yeah, I remember now. Then bring in Empoleon. On U-turns out, I roost to get health back. They set up Rocks with Tinkaton. I go for Flip Turn, 16, and hurts me by Rocky Helmet. I then bring out Thundy. Takes 25 from Rocks, 6 from Poison. I go for Volt Switch. I go for Thunderbolt, which is 97%. I then bring out Empoleon to eat the hit, as they go for Cudgel again, which crits doing 39. I then go for Roost, as they go for Synthesis, fully revealing they don't have Play Rough, like I assumed they didn't. They go for Encore, and Encore meaning a Roost. And switch out to Donphan to sack it, because now Donphan can die. Maybe, I think. Yeah, it can. I just let Donphan die and try to Rapid Spin if he lets me. Or set Rocks, one of the two. I then bring out Meowscarada. I go to Tinkaton. I U-turn out. Does 11. I take Rocky Helmet again. I go on Iron Moth. Quark Drive activates. I go for Fiery Dance. I Terra Water and go for Fiery Dance. For the case, I go on Blastoise, Ogerpon, and go for Energy Ball, which is 25. Then go for Earthquake, which is 29. Then I go for Energy Ball again, which is 27. I hope to get the roll there. I didn't. They go for Earthquake again, which is 28. I Fiery Dance to finish them off, trying to get special attack boost, which I do. Then go on to Ogerpon as I go for Sludge Wave. And then they bring out Tinkaton, who falls to another Fiery Dance. So GG's Jimothy, you played well. And it was a very fun match to play. Thank you all for watching. This brings us up to 3-3 plus 0 after our loss in week 5. Let's see if we can keep this win streak strong for the last 2 weeks, week 7 and week 8, which... Love you all. This is Marin, your coach for Firecrown.